Hello everybody, how are you? This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author and a travel explorer. As I'm allowing the golden rays of the sun to radiate my being, feeling the joy and resonating in deep harmony with the nature, as you can see, a fantastic view. It's beautiful to be here in this fantastic presence. Today, almost like everybody I see, they want to interact with you only and only if they have some benefit. So somewhere it has become a benefit-oriented society. Just a deep harmonious communication is never possible. We are constantly thinking of what to take, what to give. And unfortunately, including me or anybody, when you are living in the society, you have to be a part of this cycle and this game. But one thing which we all have in our control is how much of this game should we get trapped in? How much of this loop should we all get trapped in? By in what I mean, let's say I want to come here and invest over 20 days. Now what's the money which is required? What's the kind of comfort I need? How would I like my travel to be? How would I like my stay to be? So this is very clearly defined within. This is what I do in my priming sessions. I define what is the maximum amount of time I love to invest. How would I love my maximum amount of time to be? Where would I love to be maximum amount of time? And this is exactly what is priming all about. How do you prime yourself? How do you measure your ability to be the way you love to be? What is your measurement of a good life? It's amazing to see these waves come here so close. For me, this is a measurement of a good life. To be with my loved one is a measurement of my good life. To be in the grace of Lord Balaji is a measurement of a good life. And to facilitate all of this, money becomes an important aspect. And how do I earn it with dignity? So I've become a digital life coach. So instead of and doing physical sessions, I'm doing more of digital recorded sessions, making it available instantly for download. Or you can, if you want to know more details about that, you can click on the link in the description box below and the details are available. So you need to choose what kind of a life you love to create. You need to choose what kind of a life you love to live. You need to choose what kind of a life you will feel great. You need to choose that kind of a life. And to make that happen, you need to take steps. You need to take actions. As I'm looking at the sun, I'm looking at the radiance of the sun. It's a different feeling altogether. It's an absolutely amazing feeling. And this is something, if you're a nature lover, you would love to be with nature. If you're a bird lover, you love to be at places where you can discover birds. If you are someone who loves the oceans, the mountains, I'm a guy of the mountains and the oceans. I love to be in these spaces. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So I love sitting, gazing, being in these spaces, feeling the vibe, feeling the connectedness, feeling the joy. It is awesome. It is wonderful. I love it. I'm simply loving this time and I feel absolutely gracious, and I always say Jai 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 Balaji. It's a powerful feeling when I say Jai 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 Balaji. How do you feel? Jai 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 Balaji. Wonderful. They say Jai 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 Balaji. Amazing. Jai 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 Balaji. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So one more time. Jai 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 Balaji. So what am I doing? I am visualizing the image of Lord Balaji, feeling the Lord and connecting to the essence. And you may say, praise the Lord, you can say Allahu Akbar, you can say Jai Gurudwara, Jai Guru Gobind Sahib, you can say Jai Hanuman, you can say Om Namah Shivaya, you can say whatever you want. One precise entity which is so powerful, which is so powerfully installed inside you, which allows you, whose grace allows you to experience life in a deep, profound way. Without grace, life is meaningless. Without grace, life is a struggle. Without grace, it doesn't matter how much skills you have, it doesn't matter how much power you have, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you will still not know harmony. Grace is very important. Good day and have a fantastic time, everybody. This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author, and a travel explorer.